Hello everybody, Vlad here from Williams Corporation and welcome back to another 2-Minute Tuesdays. A question that we get asked a lot is what is the difference between a leasehold title and a freehold title? So in today's episode, I'm going to be covering that and explaining why it's important to know the difference because it dictates what you can and cannot do with your property after you purchase it. So, what is a leasehold title? A leasehold title is when a third party owns the land on which your property is built on, to which you have to pay rent to the landlord on an agreed schedule. With a leasehold title, there may also be other payments and costs that you need to cover, and this is agreed between you and the landowner upon signing the contract. Upon the end of the lease, you have to give the land and structures back to the landowner in the terms agreed on the lease when you signed the contract. Whether you can sell your leasehold interest in the future is dependent on things like rising rent or shortening of the lease period, which is controlled by the landowner. On the other hand, freehold or fee simple is the most common and basic type of property ownership in New Zealand. When you have a freehold ownership title, that means that you own the land and the property that is built on it. There might be exceptions if there is registered or unregistered interest in the land, and this will affect how you can utilize the property. For example, in the case of easement, it allows other property owners to utilize your land for a specified purpose. In the case of a covenant, a limit is imposed on the kind of properties that can be built on the land. So the main advantage of a freehold title is that you own both the land and the property. You also don't have to pay any fees for ground rent, service charges, or admin fees to any shared landowners. At Williams Corporation, all of our homes come on a freehold title. So, if you're looking to buy a freehold property, either as a first home buyer or as an investor, please get in touch with one of our friendly team today. We would love to help.